Pay attention and learn more about the 10 most dangerous animals to humans. Real footage, no reenactments, no fluff. From bone-crushing ambushes to killers you can't see. Who ranks number 1 and why? Clue: it hunts while you sleep. We'll break down the science, the stats, and how to stay safe. Short, high-intensity clips. A relentless countdown from 10 to 1. Watch to the end for the deadliest truth and the habits that save lives. This is fear turned into respect. This is not just a list. This is a countdown, a journey from the dangerous to the deadliest. We will explore 10 animals, each a marvel of natural engineering, each a potential threat to human life. Sun-scorched savannas of Africa, murky rivers of the Amazon, the darkest depths of the ocean, the highest mountain peaks. In each location, we will discover why these animals are so feared, weapons they wield, strategies they employ, a shock-then-teach approach to understanding the wild. Our countdown will be relentless. We will present the facts, backed by real-world evidence, authentic stock footage only. No animations, no reenactments. You will see these animals as they truly are, in their natural habitats. American male narration guides the suspense. Text overlays will highlight the most crucial information. Cinematic and educational, a visceral reminder of nature's power. Formidable predators, venomous creatures that command caution. As we move up the list, the threat level will escalate. We will uncover the animals responsible for the most human fatalities each year. The top positions are statistical reality, not just possibility. We'll tease the top contenders throughout. The question is not just what is number 1, but why. What makes one animal more dangerous to humans than another? Brute strength, deadly venom, or something else entirely? Our goal is not simply to inspire fear. It is to foster a deeper respect. Fear without knowledge is panic. Fear grounded in understanding becomes caution, awareness, wisdom. By the end, you'll know which animals to be cautious of and why they behave the way they do. This is a story about the raw power of nature, but it is also a story about coexistence, how we as humans can live alongside these incredible and incredibly dangerous animals. The countdown begins now. Our countdown begins on the sun-drenched plains of Africa, a land of vast horizons and iconic wildlife. Here, under the acacia trees, a predator reigns supreme. It is a symbol of strength and royalty, a creature woven into our stories and our fears for millennia. At number 10, we find the African lion, a magnificent beast, the only cat to live in social groups, known as prides. This social structure is not for companionship alone. It is a strategic advantage, a formidable hunting machine, composed of multiple powerful individuals working in concert. Together, they can bring down prey many times their size: swift zebras, colossal Cape buffalo. Their power is legendary. The danger of the lion lies in its raw, explosive power. An adult male can weigh over 500 pounds, nearly all of it muscle. Its roar can be heard from 5 miles away, a deafening proclamation of its territory and dominance. But it is the tools of the hunt that make it so deadly. Claws like curved daggers, retractable to stay sharp, used for gripping and tearing, and a jaw filled with formidable canines, designed to sever the spinal cord or suffocate its prey. A single swipe from a lion's paw can break a human's back. These big cats are found across Africa and in one small population in India. Masters of the savanna grasslands and open woodlands, they primarily hunt at night, using the cover of darkness, but they are opportunistic. An encounter can happen at any time. Lions are not inherently man-eaters, but circumstances can change their behavior. An old or injured lion, unable to hunt powerful prey, may turn to easier targets. And as human settlements expand, encroaching on their territory, the potential for conflict increases dramatically. The line between their world and ours is becoming dangerously thin. The statistics speak for themselves. Lions are responsible for an estimated 100 human deaths each year. primarily in rural African communities. These are not just defensive attacks. They are sometimes predatory. The infamous Tsavo man-eaters of 1898, two lions responsible for the deaths of dozens of railway workers in Kenya, are a chilling reminder of what can happen when the natural order is disturbed. They are a powerful force of nature that demands our utmost respect. The king of the savannah is not a title given lightly. It is earned through sheer, unadulterated power. Number 9. The saltwater crocodile. We leave the African plains and travel to the murky waterways of Southeast Asia and Northern Australia. Here, in the brackish estuaries and winding rivers, lurks a creature unchanged for millions of years, a living dinosaur. At number 9 on our list is the saltwater crocodile, the largest living reptile on the planet. Males can grow to over 20 feet long and weigh more than 1 ton. Ultimate survivors, perfectly adapted to semi-aquatic ambush. Their presence transforms a peaceful river into a deadly trap. The danger is rooted in terrifying efficiency, a master of the surprise attack. Submerged with only its eyes and nostrils showing, it can wait for hours. Motionless, patient, it waits for an animal to drink. Then, in an explosion of raw power, it strikes. It launches out of the water, seizes its prey in colossal jaws, and drags it into the depths. There is no escape. Swift, violent, almost always fatal. Power that is primal and absolute. Its bite is devastating because of sheer force. The most powerful bite ever measured in any living animal, capable of exerting over 3,700 pounds per square inch. More than enough to crush a bull's skull. Around 66 teeth, not for chewing but for gripping. Once jaws lock, they do not let go. Found from the eastern coast of India to the Fiji Islands. Adapted to thrive in freshwater and saltwater, enabling long ocean crossings. This brings them into contact with humans. Fishing villages, coastal communities, and even tourist areas can be crocodile territory. The danger is ever present. Hundreds of attacks reported each year, though many more likely go undocumented. For those who live by the water in salty country, fear is a part of daily life. The saltwater crocodile is a creature of instinct honed by 100 million years of evolution. It is a cold-blooded animal. It relies on the environment to regulate its body temperature. You will often see them basking in the sun on a riverbank, seemingly lazy and docile. This is a dangerous deception. They are conserving energy, storing it up for explosive bursts of speed. A basking crocodile is not a sleeping crocodile. It is a loaded weapon waiting for a target. Their stillness is their greatest camouflage, lulling prey into a false sense of security. Their sensory organs are a marvel of predatory design. Eyes, ears, nostrils, all positioned on the top of the head. This lets them remain almost completely submerged while staying aware. Beneath their skin are dermal pressure receptors. They detect the slightest ripple, locating prey in darkness or murky water. They are aware of your presence long before you are aware of theirs. Unlike lions, saltwater crocodiles are solitary and fiercely territorial. They will attack and kill anything they see as threat or food. Other crocodiles, sharks, humans, they do not distinguish between us and natural prey. A person at the water's edge is no different from a wild pig or a kangaroo. This lack of differentiation makes them unpredictable and dangerous. They attack from instinct to feed and dominate. Two short but powerful facts highlight their capabilities. First, despite their bulk, they can burst to 18 miles per hour in water. Second, a palatal valve lets them open their mouths underwater without drowning. This lets them hold prey submerged until it succumbs. This ancient predator is testament to evolution, a perfect killing machine. To enter its territory is to step back in time, into a world where humans are simply prey. We have journeyed across continents and oceans. We have faced down crushing jaws, paralyzing venoms, sheer brute force. We have seen the apex predators, the silent assassins, but now we arrive at the top of our countdown. Number 1, the deadliest animal to humans on planet Earth. It is not a shark, a snake, or a big cat. It is a creature so small, so common, that we often dismiss it as a mere nuisance. But this tiny animal is responsible for more human deaths than all the others on our list combined. The deadliest animal in the world is the mosquito, a fragile insect that has shaped human history through the diseases it carries. The danger of the mosquito is not in a bite or a sting. Its danger lies in its role as a vector, a biological syringe. When a female mosquito bites, if that mosquito is carrying a virus, a bacteria, a parasite, it enters the human bloodstream. It is a simple, terrifyingly effective mechanism of transmission. A single, unnoticed bite in the night can be a death sentence. The list of diseases spread by mosquitoes reads like a catalog of human suffering. Malaria, dengue fever, Zika virus, yellow fever, chikungunya, West Nile virus. Malaria kills more than 600,000 people annually, most of them children under the age of 5. The World Health Organization estimates that mosquitoes are responsible for over 700,000 deaths each year, making them far and away the most lethal animal on the planet. They have killed more humans than all wars in history. While a lion or a shark represents a direct, visible threat, the mosquito is an invisible enemy. It hunts us in our homes, in our sleep, turning the very air we breathe into a potential minefield. It is a humble creature that has earned its #1 spot through a staggering, heartbreaking body count. Our countdown has come to an end. We have journeyed from the raw power of the lion to the silent, invisible threat of the mosquito. We have confronted creatures that kill with crushing force, lethal venom, and microscopic disease. The animals on this list represent the pinnacle of evolution's dangerous artistry. They are a stark and visceral reminder that we, humanity, do not stand above nature. We are a part of it. The illusion of safety we build around ourselves is just that, an illusion. A healthy dose of fear is a critical tool for navigating this shared world. It is a primal instinct that keeps us cautious and keeps us alive. But fear alone is not enough. Fear without understanding breeds hatred and destruction. The true lesson of this countdown is not simply what to fear, but why we should respect these creatures. The Cape buffalo's aggression is a defense mechanism. The great white's bite is a case of mistaken identity. The cobra strikes because its home is our home. These animals are not villains in a story. They are vital components of their ecosystems. Coexistence is the ultimate challenge. It requires more than just avoiding these animals. It demands that we understand them. It means learning their behaviors, respecting their territories, and recognizing our own impact on their world. We have the power to choose education over eradication, conservation over conflict. By fostering a deeper knowledge of the wild, we transform our primal fear into profound respect. The world is filled with danger, but it is also filled with wonder. They command our fear, but they have also earned our admiration. The next time you feel a shiver of fear, let it be a reminder to be aware, to be cautious, and above all, to be respectful of the magnificent and deadly circle of life.